Well, when I first got the part, I didn't quite realize how intimidating it was going to be to play a real person who's alive and who could hear everything I'm saying and see the performance. And it felt like a really big responsibility, and I was very nervous. But I heard that Donna Rice has seen the film. Jason told me that she's one of the first people that he actually showed it to, and I heard that she loved it, and she was very happy with my portrayal, and that is just so gratifying. I mean, she's the critic that I was the most nervous about. I have been a huge fan of Jason's for so many years. I've admired his work and for so long, and I had read for him a few other times in the past for some of his other films, and so when I got the audition for The Frontrunner, I was really excited to get the opportunity to read with him again. And I thought, you know, whatever happens, happens. Just the fact that I'm in this room with him, reading for him, is just like an actor's dream. So, you know, I'm happy either way. And then when I got the call that I got the part, I was so excited. I was like jumping up and down and crying and like holding my dog and like celebrating. And it really was, it was so great to be able to work with him and so many actors in this film that I admire so much. And he's, Jason is a director who knows exactly what he wants. He's very specific, which, you know, helps my job a lot. And he's also very kind and supportive, and he really fosters like a fun, safe work environment. It's a testament to him, I think. I'm such a big fan of JK, and you know, I loved his performance in Whiplash, so he's such an amazing actor. It wasn't really that hard to be that intimidated and afraid. In real life, he's like a really, really nice guy. But in the scene, I mean, he's just so good that it helped my performance be a lot more believable. It's funny because a year before I got the script, I had been listening to this podcast in my car when I was driving, and the story was about Gary Hart and Donna Rice and the whole scandal, and I was like, this is a fascinating story. Like, why didn't I know about this? Why aren't more people talking about this? And then when I got the script a year later, I was so excited. I was like, wow, I'm already familiar with this. And I did as much research on Donna as I could. It was hard because there's not really a lot out there about her at that time. So my main focus was just, you know, capturing the empathy of this woman and her situation. I think this film is so relevant right now because this moment in our history that this film covers is a very important moment because this was sort of the precursor to so many things that are happening right now. It was kind of the catalyst. And I think that anyone who's interested in what's happening in America today will be interested in this film. I don't think you have to follow politics to enjoy this film. Yes, it's a political story, but it's also a human story with, you know, flawed characters that are placed in tough positions and sometimes make mistakes like we all have at one point or another.